Okay, that's good. So, but that's the light. Whenever you turn it on, it defaults to brightest. It can be. Hang on. So, I think I know how I'm going to... All good. Go with you. That should be good. Now, should be all. Hang on, Steve. Go for fantastic, and we're good. So, wasn't sure what to do. Mostly, it was open. I haven't actually done anything since I was last in. Part of me is thinking, do I... Look, the new strategy I mentioned is essentially going through this team and what I have, not including these guys. I have to get you ready. I do want to try and get the main story done so I can more easily level Glimmet, so I can take Glamora into champions. I know it can be a threat. But before I can do that, I need to get through the main story. Gyarados, I think, definitely in the team. Jumpluff, I think, stays in the team. Flamigo, I'm gonna say stays in the team at the moment. Shield Dust. I don't think Vivillon does. Because I do have Scyther. Of course, we'd need to slightly change the moveset to make that work, but I think if we also then swap Murkrow out... Yan Mega, maybe? But I think Shelgun's the call. X. Okay, that's just got the potential to be funny. Gyarados, I think I'm happy with that moveset. Same with... Weirdly, Jumpluff I'm very happy with, because honestly, Mega Drain's less than Giga Drain. Maybe Fairy Wind, but at the moment it's just got a very annoying moveset. Flamigo, as it levels, will hopefully get there. Scythe is a big issue. It doesn't have a lot against some teams. Does have Technician. Fury Cutter. How exactly does Fury Cutter work? The power will double. Okay, what does it mean by double? Does it mean it's a base power of 80? Or is it still 40? It's just applying a modifier after the fact. I think we drop Slash. Slash is the only move that's not affected by Technician. Okay. Lunge. I think we keep that. I think that's the team that I'm going to eventually go into. Not even this, just the Elite Four with. But also, if we look at the map, I think it's the Titan I take on. And I need a... The order's really weird. Yeah, next is, in fact, finding the desert and taking that down. I know. Oh, cool, Thunderbolt. Come on. Can learn it. What do you have now? I actually should do this with everything. Leech, Bullet, Protect, Gig Drain. Remember moves. It's probably best bet. It's already quick. It doesn't have something that... It can get agility. I don't think it needs it there yet. And Shogun we're going to try and evolve before we actually focus on that. Hello. Then it's all the way over here, isn't it? Found it. I'll admit my initial strategy might not work as well, but hey, worth a shot. My initial strategy was jump bluff. Sup. Oh, come on, really? Subdue it. Best I can, got it. Rapid spin means it's gonna move quicker. But it was already outspeeding, so I'm okay with that. This is a weird angle. Come on. There we go. Let's go Bullet Seed. Oh, I need to protect next turn. Only twice. Not a lot returned from leftovers, I'll admit. You know what? We have Protect. Let's do what we can to make this as annoying as possible for the Iron Treads. See, that's annoying because it actually probably would have lived that. Yeah, 116 to 83 it would have lived. Unless that was a low and that then hit high. Ironhead gets the KO. Not a fan of that, but to be fair, with a jump left getting it down to that. So I think now we go... Flamigo, we know it's going to hit first. And it was freed from Leech Seed. Ironhead takes down Flamigo. Not a fan of that. Rapid Spin removes Leech Seed. I'll keep that in mind. Ground type, so I don't know what Kilowatt can do exactly. Gyarados? Maybe lead Gyarados. Lead Gyarados just to get the immediate attack drop. I thought it would keep me in revive. I don't think it would keep me in the potion. 128, go for the super. What do we have for you? If I hadn't Eviolite onto the Scythe, it'd be the easiest decision of my life. Look, Flamigo holding a Muscle Bend just makes sense. Change position, sending Gyarados. Okay, so now we're leading the Gyarados, so we get the immediate attack drop. Okay, this should work. Oh, not more Herba Mystica. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's from Area 0. Come on, show what we can do. I think Bulldoze will hit both. So I've got to go. Waterfall. Not bad. We'll take it down without Jump Off. Pulls out a Rapid Spin. It's now quicker, but Waterfall still hits like a truck. There it is. It doesn't do that much. Do I Waterfall the Scovillain? Because this could have been over by now. But Arvin decided to try and make it slower. Sometimes this is just easy. Air Slash hits the special Flamigo's attack is 96. The special attack is 60. It's not worth it. Keep the physical. So, after that is the psych. Wait. There we go. Nope, right. There we go. Fantastic. Taste horrible means go. That's the medicine logic. Chock full nutrients, overall health, physically or mentally. Love it. Yep. Yeah. Now. Nope. Why does it? I think it was about here. There we go. That's probably the best option, yeah. That was... Jump off made it so difficult. I don't know why. Yeah, he wants some. Yeah, I'll share. Still not looking great. Got a proper appetite, that's good. It's always the weird power up. Oh, good, we can glide. A mental block? Ah, yeah, no, trauma, yeah. That's true. I know, I think he's slightly more vocal than he used to be. That's an improvement. If you got the energy to complain, it means you've got the energy to complain. You should try pressing. We can glide. As needed. No, okay. Come on. Yep. Okay, looking at where we are, where that gym is. All the way south. Right, that's where that was. Best option might be to go this way. Get sand. Then maybe loop around. Ah, loop up. That works. Jump up so we can go all the way up here. Lots of rain. Boxes. There we go, Noctaria. This is a bad idea. Probably a good idea, mate. Still, I could teleport. Honestly, part of me doesn't want to. That airborne. I know it's not a flying type. I know it's not a flying type. But also, if I'm transferring Glamora, might as well go for the three, you know? Glamora, Whimsicott, and Garchomp. I mean, I can't Terra Steel Ironhead Garchomp in Champions, but still. Wonder if they'll try terrestrializing into that type thing in Champions. You know, you can only terrestrialize into one of the types unless you've got enough wins. You can only terra into the type you've got enough wins with. It'd be an interesting idea. It would be a little funny. No, I don't want to fight a Capsicid. It'd be murder. And we're good. Okay, so we need to go all the way up there. There are two ways to do that. Number one, try and climb. Number two, involves battling another Capsicid. Stop, this is a bad idea. There is something I'm curious about. Yeah, Jumpluff is the highest, is the strongest it gets. In terms of safety, this is probably the easiest. Yeah, no, I'm talking safety. I don't think I was close enough to start that battle, but alright. Is that? What's that doing here? Ice heal, hang on. To that area, which not really doesn't. Up, up, up. It's either up here or it's that one. It's a good view of the ocean. It's about it though. Thought I was going close enough. Oh, found it. Glide across. Go up here. Rock Tomb could be helpful. Okay, so we want to go up. Max ether. Okay, I'll admit, I thought the lights were more ruinous things to pull out. Okay, that's where we entered. And to get out, we need to head mostly up. I think. Jump up here. Get you. That's a good question. Let me just check. Sunny. Not a single one. Bulk cell. That is 61,000 without the mushrooms or the feathers. 62,000 with the feathers. get the mini game. I'm up with that. Let's go Fingerless Mittens. Yeah. Oh, there's a bakery here. Mix will last longer. That could be helpful. XSP defense. I know that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Okay, so this is where the gem battle takes place. Ooh. I think these four are my priority. These two are backup. Right, we get to do that. Yeah. Thanks. Time's bound to Mona. I may have forgotten about this. Good luck. Lead in the Lycanroc, of course. The one that most messes with my team. If we Terra Bug, it's going to take less damage and Fury Cut is going to hit stronger. Yeah, I know. Look, if I wasn't leading Scyther into a Lycanroc, I'd have done something else. And Lycanroc is still going to get a KO in the second turn. Radio. Jump off against Lycanroc actually would have been the best lead, wouldn't it? It missed. Lycanroc is down. It actually would have been the best lead. Dragon Claw. Yeah. Not planning on specially attacking. Sligoo. I think I'm okay with that. Because I think Leech Seed now. Or it's going to have Dragon Pulse. Which means that nothing Jumpluff can do here really helps. I still think, though, I pull out the Protect just to get a little bit more health back before swapping to Gyarados, probably. Okay, Gyarados is my best bet. Go for the crunch. Doesn't do enough to get the KO, neither is the Dragon Pulse. Almost. It lives one more, and we can get another crunch off. Sliggoo is down. I think I leave Gyarados just cause Bulldoze should do a lot. Or I can outspeed. That is also an option. Now I think I go back to Jumpluff. Set up the leech. Oh, Thunder Wave. That is very rude, Nimona. Still have leftovers in Leech Seed, so now it's vaguely just stalling the Palmet down. Go for the Protect, because I don't know what it's going to go for after Thunder Wave. Spark. Should have guessed that. We don't get a lot. Spark did more than I thought. Twice. Okay. Plan B, I guess. Which is vaguely another Protect. Another Protect, get the health back up again. Then we go Giga Drain. Spark hits into the Protect. Leftovers gets us back up to 98. This should get us to, what, 108? 110? 112? Spark down to 64. Giga Drain's gonna get the rest of it, which is back to 84. Leftovers is healing about 8. So that's what, 92? 91. 7. It's healing 7. I think I'm realizing something about my strategy. It is a back and forth until I get something going. Then I'm hard to terror. Okay. It's gonna hit like a truck, and I know that. Air Slash. And it avoided. Quavel is guaranteed to outspeed because of the paralysis. Protect, try and protect the Air Slash. Okay, Air Slash is still at 51. Going to do enough to get the KO anyway. Maybe the bets switch out Jump Bluff into Kilowatt Drill. Eat an Air Slash. Electro Ball. She goes for another Air Slash. Aqua Step. And Kilowatt Drill's down. Radio. Should have swapped into Jump Bluff when I had the chance. We live. I was thinking I lost that. I thought I'd lost that. I thought Air Slash would do enough to get the KO on Jump Bluff. Okay. Well, I now have just one question left. Shogun evolves at 7 levels higher than my current strongest. Especially defensive. Do we give it Cotton Spore? Poison Powder. Okay, what does Leaf Guard do? Prevents status conditions with the sun up. Remember moves, should I'm not choosing Dragon Dance. What do I look for? Sort by... I can't sort by type. Pounce would probably be a good move for Scyther. Instead of Fury Cutter. Speed drop and a super and a stab. Can't complain. Aerial Ace. Wing attack, but doesn't do an accuracy check. Wing attack's good at the moment. I'll keep it for now. Okay, what am I thinking? Nothing going to poison jab at the moment. Okay, what do I go with? Actually, I think we're good. I do think I want to lead Scyther. Yeah, huh? Gym test. Fantastic. And go to the practice area. And to the left. What are you doing here? It's a good question. Yeah, huh? Pokemon battle, special rule, do it when it says, and you're lost. Copy what they do. That is easy enough. I think I can do that. This will be fun. Yeah, this... This is the... I'm okay at things. That was it. Gotharita versus a muscle band technician Scyther that has pounce. That went about how I expected that to go. Oh, X-Scissor could be good, but... Okay, how does... Okay, Technician turns 60. It's essentially power and a half, so 15 plus. It's only 75. Drop a double hit for X's, I think. We're good. We'll be fine. Curlier has... We can't actually hit super effectively. But because of that Technician boost, wing attacks base 90. If I'm remembering it correctly. I'm sorry, small child. You should not have been put in that position. Tired, hang in there, time to... Oh, goody, more. More, Simon says. Damn it. It doesn't... doesn't penalise you if you get it wrong. I got it wrong and just said, nope, nope, you still haven't done it. If I just do this 7 times, is that enough? I don't get the sound effects. Woo! Oh cool, now I get to beat up an old man. Pokemon's weird. I battled a small child, now I'm battling an old man. Muscle band, that attack, X-Scissor should... Yeah. Stab, super effective, it was never... It was always gonna work. Indeedy. Base 80, it's just the easy stuff. Sometimes it's just the easy stuff, you know. Sends in the Metacham. Stab Technician X-Wing means that this is base 90, that's super effective, that's, yeah. I have ESP. I mean, I've passed the test. And yep, I've done it. Not fully, just mostly. Do I lead Scyther, Gyarados, or Jumpluff? If I lead Jumpluff as my Break Glass in case of emergency Pokemon, I think that works. Fantastic. Yeah, huh? Cool. Any acknowledgement I exist would be nice. Sorry if I... Yeah. Psychic. Alright, Tulip, what do you got? For a giraffe. I'm good. I think we go for a pounce straight off the bat. X's probably would have got the KO there. Live the hit, but yeah, we can tackle get from here. And Fridge Ref is down. Nice work, Scyther. Mega Kick. 75 accuracy, I think we're good. Ooh, Gardevoir. Psychic Fairy. I think we X's it just in case. Scyther is down. Gyarados? Crunch. That did not KO. That means Waterfall would've. It's the same, it's just that it gets stabbed. Would have been that extra little bit. That's annoying. Espathra is a psychic type, so I think we go straight Crunch. Another psychic. Gyarados is down. And we are down to Kilowattrel and Jump. Is Espathra a flying type? If it isn't, Jumpluff's the best shout. If it is, Kilowattrel. Either way, Kilowattrel is much quicker than everything else I've got, so I think it gets the outspeed anyway, which means Electro Ball should be enough. Just regular effectiveness, it is pure psychic. Florges. That's a fairy type. That is a pure fairy type. I knew it. They always terrestrialize non-Pokemon of their type into the type. Jumpluff. Hang on, 123 minus 57. Let me just run the numbers. Just 123, 57. 60, it'd be 63. 66. We live. We outspeed anyway. HD would have been better. Or it can avoid Leech Seed as well, that's an option. Right, okay, so we're down to Kilowattrel. We've outsped it with... Electro Ball should hit ridiculously hard. It does not. Should have gone Bullet Seed when I could. Should have gone Bullet Seed when I could have. Killer Watchel is down. Flamigo. Well, I know this seems like a bad idea. It outspeeds. Why does it outspeed? Probably in the 90 range. I don't want to lose this. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to, I just absolutely fumbled earlier. Absolutely fumbled that, so yeah. X-Scissor will be enough. Honestly, I thought it outspeed the jump off, which is why I was trying to play defensive, and then that didn't work, and we outsped anyway, and just a series of events that if I'd played it smarter, I wouldn't have needed to use the max revive. So, good news, bad news. Bad news, I had to do something I didn't want to do to get past that gym. Good news, just thinking this through. Hello. She's part of the Elite Four. Of course she is. Pinnacle Pokemon battling happens. See you there. I should probably... thought there'd be healing over here. So we're gonna heal. Flamigo was under-leveled, and if I'd played that smarter, I probably would have won. It's a shame I had to do that. I am missing fire on my team. I'll be honest, I'm not happy with Galvatro. I definitely think I need the electric. Jump Bluff I know has potential. I know I'm using it wrong. And if I can figure that out how to use it right, Jump Bluff could easily be the best on the team. Same with Gyarados. Same with, eventually, Salamence. I need the fire on my team. Kilowatts, I'll admit. It's very frail. So either we can fix the frailty. I don't know how to fix Kilowatts' frailty. Also, I say I know how to fix it. Look, I'm going to go fix it now. Okay, so now that we're here, we need to go find Delhi. I don't know if it's this specific one. But what I need to find, battle items. Where is it? Not in there. Hang on. It's somewhere. Okay, I'm looking. I know what I'm looking for. I just have no clue where to find it. After completing the main storyline. Okay, never mind. South Area 5. Two, three, four. South Area 5. And I need to win 5 battles. Seven battles, South Area, Province 5. Which South Area Province 5 is about that way. Damn it. Talonflame's eye in this is vaguely intimidating. Let's go to that spot. going to be the watchtower, isn't it? Yep. So now I just need to find the Pokemon Center. And then as long as I win 7 battles in that area, we should be good. And I see it. Yes, the Talonflame. A real workout, huh? Look, if I win these 7 battles, I get Eviolite. Which... oh, this is gonna feel mean, isn't it? Because Scyther can evolve, will boost its defenses by 50%. Like, you look at its stats, and plus 50% is another 43 to defense, which 129, 78 doubled is, hang on, another 39. And you. I'll admit, I looked up where to find it. The only other option is waiting till the post game, which sort of defeats the purpose of trying to get it now, you know. Okay, we're still high level. Not sure if the crit was necessary. That is a little nervous. Keep the current. I noticed it. Wing attack. A level 24 Zoomer will live that. Might be swapping out Flamigo. I might be swapping out Flamigo, amazingly. Acrobatic still hits hard. And it's got the... honestly, with Flamigo having the item that boosts physical attacks, I'm not sold on that. It's got the stats, it doesn't have the moveset. Honestly, looking at how strong they might be, as they hit about 46, I'll sort them out. You know what? I will say, while I do understand a lot of the choices for the Mons, I don't understand the lack of Crobat. I'll admit, I do not get it. Two. I've battled 2 trainers. There's got to be more somewhere. Come on. I got one shot. Sup. Weird way to word that. I think Staraptor's going to add more to the team, I'll be honest. And not just because it gets close combat. Guess that's 3. Come on. Now, knowing that's South Province Area 5 as well, there's going to be a train or 2 around here. Okay, so I've got 3 so far. Richard the Janitor. Grimer. Got 3 wins so far. Got 4 wins so far. Thought I missed that. Alright. Literally anyone. Nope, nope. Okay. Look, I know I'm not there yet. It's just been so long, I just need to check. Because I'm sorry, there's no one. I was further enough away and I know that. Great. Okay, maybe it just... Come on. Literally anyone. I am not fussy. Maybe if I go up this mountain. Nope. I am trying here. There's just... I've battled one guy. That can not have been... I need 7. I've battled 4. Now. Area 5 trainers. The beach, the model, the maniac. Okay, so that part up there is still considered Area 5. That is all I needed to know. If up to here on that side is considered. You're counted. Okay, cool. Dano versus a Staraptor. less is enough. That is 5 wins. Okay, 5 wins down. So had a quick look. This guy's mentioned. That'll give us 6. Nice monkey. Wing attack gets the KO fairly easily. I think it's 1 more now. Because I was at 4 before those two. Montenegro, nice. Quick attack, shoulders down. Knackley, I think will be okay. I'm sorry. I know what I must do. That's fine. Ooh, sword. Hey, Rockety, can I just get past? Okay, so on one hand, he's probably not allowed. I mean, in Champions. An Eviolite. And just like that, this team has gone stronger. Right, the Indigo Disc. I've actually unlocked the. I've already been to Glaciato. what do we have for items then? Feathers and the mochi and the stones. Boost the attack. Okay, trick summary. Actually, the best movesets I've already got. Yep, let's heal. Filter for learnable moves. Category. Can get aerial ice, which it's already got. Brave bird. Tempting. Flamethrower, but we can't do it yet. Heatwave, we can't do. Air slash. Okay. What about you? Come on, what do you got? Just as a quick test. Okay. How do I build this without straight down to flat ground? All big ass supports. Probably supports. Yep. Time to battle Nimona. Nope, not battling Nimona. I thought we were. I'll admit, I did not read that fully. Out the gym, up the soap to the... Okay. Okay. So, I mean, if we're doing this safely, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Ready, buddy? Minute and a half. Then it's a hard turn. That's at a minute and a half, right? Okay, just because of how close this is. Okay. Having a look at this, his weakest is 47. I don't know if you noticed this. That's going to kill me. The only one I'm vaguely close is the one which is the lowest level. Is the one which has the biggest weakness to ice types. So I think we drop Dragon Breath. And I think we just sort of... slowly getting there. Who said this was going to be easy? They lied. Do I have any more EXP? Extra smalls. Slowly making the way. Arguably this is slightly slower, but It's when you get multiple of them together. Sword stance. And we're good. Psychic means I think we go Scyther. Alrighty, what do we got? And Igglybuff is down. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be some, which is better than none. That'll be fun. Grisha has 4 Mons, 3 47s and a 48. The weakest I'm going to try and use in this is 41. Because of the typing, Corviknight's actually a decent shout. It's just that the strongest move he has is not that good. Yep, that's how that works. Keep going, Talonflame. Come on. Look, we're slowly getting there. No, attack, come on. It's the angles. Slowly making our way there. Takes that one and another. Come on. 43, 42, 5. What do you got? Let's go Flare Blitz. Just the guarantee. Come on. We are getting there. Come on. Is this humane? That's a question I don't want to talk about. I think the crystal pool is fairly high level as well, isn't it? Come on. Ground, I think. I think it's ground. Yep. And that was quick. No. No, we'll be fine. Slowly getting there. Terra Grass Glamora. Okay. That's a fair point. You do miss the part where I need to touch the ground. Right? Do I try and catch it? Why didn't I just catch? I decided no, but like half a second after I went, why don't I just catch it and use that? That could be helpful. Level 3 and a grass, I think we go Talonflame. It's a ground type that's Terra Grass. Because that is Sandshrew. Could be a Alolan. That's regular. I could just barely see the yellow. Right, camera up, let's tear this up. Acrobatics. Not a lot. Sandstorm, you're going to take Buddy's damage as well, buddy. Acrobatics. Yeah, paralysis. That's why I can't move. Not the fact that it's no health. a Phantom, but water means I think my best bet's probably Electro Ball. Because I don't believe Phantom is particularly quick. Water type means it's going to drop its speed more, which means that it's just going to do more. Yeah. Yeah, fun thing about Curse. If it's a ghost type, it'll cut its own health and put a curse on you, that on your Pokemon, that will basically drop its health by, what is it, an eighth a turn? It's a decent amount. No, what are you doing? You don't want this, bud. That means it's going to be a psychic type. It is the not fully evolved dragon fighting type. No, I don't think it's Komodo. I think that might be the fully evolved. This is Hakamoto. Wait, it's a normal type. I forgot about that. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. We are eating. Thought you were asleep. I don't think I'm supposed to vanish, but alright. Terra Grass with the X Scissor into a -6 defense. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Pounce. Don't catch. Akamoto is down. And there's a fire one this way. in a weird way, knowing what the mon can usually do is helpful because you know whether or not, like, if this is a Pokemon that gets Solar Beam, if this is a cast form, I know there's a chance it's going to have Sunny Day. If it gets Solar Beam, there's a chance it will try and set it. That was Fairy or Bell? Clefable. Clefable. Bleh. I think I need to hit it physically. While also hitting it super effectively. As long as we don't set up Sunny Day, this shouldn't be too difficult. Attack drop. Oh, it gets 2 attacks a turn. Wait, what? They're in a waterfall. Relive that. Oh, it summoned a shield. What the? Terra Water Gyarados hitting the waterfall. That was weird. Odd. Come on. Waterfall. Clefable is down, okay. Always wait till the end just in case it tries to pull some shenanigans. Okay, that's all good. jump. Grass. If I go Talonflame, it's still a Ducklet at heart. It's still going to have water type attacks. If I go Scyther, that doesn't matter as much. Wing attack is actually the better option. 60 with Technician up to 90, that's before stab. I think we go one Staraptor, one Talonflame. Then we throw another one onto the Shelgon. Ogerpon's very happy just running in circles. Ogopon. You good, buddy? You good? That's good. Two Glaciado. Get a little bit of healing. Bum, bum, bum. I think I lead Talonflame. Lead Talonflame because it gets stab into ice while also resisting. You're not Grusha. That's fair. Yeah. Understandable. Ready? Of course, easy as that. Yeah. Dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. You bet. Right back at you. Frostmith. Oh, Talonflame was a brilliant lead. So I think we go straight Flame Charge. Get the KO, get the speed boost straight off the bat. Satan. Sorry, it's a Titan. I think Flare Blitz in a weird way. Just straight. All that's... It gets Liquidation. I think I'm down no matter what I do, so my... iShard did not consider this priority. Did not consider the priority move, I should have. It's going for the physical moves. I think we swap in Gyarados and get an Intimidate. We're also getting off a Bulldoze, which should... not super effective. Crunch, one more will get a KO. 40... what, 39? Crunch takes down the Titan. Beartic. Okay, so at the moment we still have the advantage. I think I want a Dragon Dance. Get the attack boost. Barely live an Icicle Crash and then hit a Waterfall. Or we can go down to an Aqua Jet. That is also an option. I think again, another Intimidate. Off Staraptor. Close combat. Beartic is down. Of course, I'm at a point now where no matter what they send out, if they have an eyesight move, they should be able to take down Staraptor. Oh, only 4? By knowing that this Ace isn't the type, and that they're going to Terastallize first try, every time, it makes the prediction stupidly easy. It's gonna have Blizzard, isn't it? Or Avalanche. Ice Beam. .105 means 111 should outspeed. I think I'll leave Scyther as is. I think I'll do Scyther. If Scyther goes down, do I jump off Terra Leech Seed? Doesn't matter. Terra Leech Seed so that it drops the 4 times effective ice move into a 2 times effective. Drops it from a 4 to a 2, which means that with the special defense it's more likely to live. Not a guarantee, but we get the outspeed anyway, so we get that off. Woo! So, yeah, that's what I used to do. Love that. Neat. Thank you. I'll be sure to visit. Sup. Yeah, I know what that is. Maybe. Reached by competing with a good rival. Yeah. Yeah, you almost need a rival, you know? Well, that did not. Hello. Yeah, I'd like to heal. So, good news. We've done the gym badges. I think it's fairy, you, then you. Would help if they stayed on the ones that. Yeah. Now I'm gonna head way up. Now I'm just gonna head north. Up, up. No. Ah. Come on. Vaguely that way. Come on. Yeah, she's having a whinge. She does that. The cat. Not that one. Guess that puts you out about. What's this? that. This one we want to go more. Much more. That works. Come on. I forgot how not annoying this mountain was to traverse. Jump. Guess we're gonna go this way. Onto the roof. Can't even land on the sign. What are we doing here? Yeah, I'd like to heal. Dun, 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 dun. This is as far as we can go before it stops us. Hey, Clive. Yep, cool. You. What you doing? That's good. Bag of riddles. I mean, they're helpful, but they know a lot. But they know a lot enough that the amount they know feels weird if they're not vaguely connected. You know? No, there's not. I'm not sure. I don't know who the young master is. I guess that follows? Sure. Any particular reason why, or... Nope, nope, okay. Fairy dark type. You know, I'm noticing a slight issue. I think that means I can't use the same move twice in a row. But I'm okay with that. It's planning in acrobatics anyway. Quicker, is Morgum just quick or is it running Prankster? I know it can. Yeah, Prankster. Hatchroom. Flare Blitz should take down. Does not take down. Didn't say it took neutral damage, but it is a fairy. I don't know if it's fairy type yet. Actually, I don't know if it is fairy type. I'll be honest. Not now. But maybe in the future. Well. Well. Where's the well? Prowess surpasses yours. Huh. Because you're a kind person and you don't want to be in team style. Oh, cool. Phone call. Yeah, huh. Rookbuck. Boss is the mechanic. Leave from the back. Cool. I know I looked this up earlier, I'm just... The order. Yeah, no, that is the order. So, looks like his was 48, if we assume that's the lower end of things. I'm probably going to have to do some more leveling before I actually do that then. Just because, again, my strongest isn't strong enough and I'm not walking in with type advantage. I mean, I'm not walking with a type disadvantage, but the river room might as well be type disadvantage if you don't have an easy way to deal with it. So, you know, yeah, probably gonna bit of leveling, get through the last two, then do the Elite Four. So I think that's the plan for next. Actually, hang on, give me a sec. Make sure I've saved that. Let it load up. Did a scout, I figured I thought, you know what I got in it now. Which did one yesterday, did one today. Yesterday I got a Rosary. I somehow didn't have to get the Meganium. I got a Roserade and I got a Frostlass. I've seen what Mega Frostlass can do. And if we move this out of the way, you will have a better idea of what it can do. I do at some point want to put together a Trick Room team. I'm nowhere near that. Romavel is probably the best option for that. I may have something here with Roserade. Not even with Sludge Bomb. But changes Worry Seed, changes the target's ability to Insomnia. They look at Roserade with their Intimidation Cineroar and think, you know what? Turn 1, that's not the threat. We're targeting this. Worry Seed, Intimidate is no longer an issue. It's not a good plan, because it involves putting a grass type in front of a fire type and hoping they don't click the move that kills it. But if it works, suddenly... What do you mean? Just so I say chat's disabled, I've got a theory as to why. Yep, I've got to... The way this is set up, I need to take the URL for the chat specifically, copy and paste it into this chat. I forgot to do that, which is why I was saying chat was disabled. Great. Hey, always learning. Cool. Try and be on again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll manage to get through the last 3, then it's just Elite Form, maybe post-game, but again, the main reason I'm doing this is to try and get 3 mons ready to send them across the champions. And I feel like if I can do that, my team will be better for it. Yeah. So, but yeah, Pokemon Scarlet again tomorrow.